Happy New Year!
It's been New Year for almost a month, child.
Welcome back to Madam Fact.
Show up and show out.
You're welcome. Episode 3.
We in there. And minute more to come.
My ninja, we made it.
Are back. We're trying to bring you more of those Madam style facts.
As
Hashtag
a Madam
bar
Fact.
shameless plug. But thank you so much for tuning in yet again.
Yes.
We had a pretty decent turnout for episode 2.
Thank you all for showing up.
Still, make sure you go and watch it if you have not watched. In the event that this is your first episode, we love the people. The people want to love us. Let's get out there and love harder.
Yes.
Don't forget to follow us at Madam Fact, MADAMEFACT, but I assume you found that by now. On Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. And now our SoundCloud is live.
We live, baby.
Live. Yes, Orleans.
You're welcome.
I am not worthy.
Speaking of New Orleans, who lost the Super Bowl, I wanted y'all here so we can turn up, but, you know, it is what it is.
That would have been lit. That would have been a good little drive.
Yeah.
They would have been.
We would have turned
the police
city
would have
up.
been out.
Out. Okay.
They would have been out there.
I would have got pregnant. Okay. Listen, I love me some dudes from
Boy,
New
that
Orleans.
escalate. That escalated quick. Real quickly.
But make sure y'all also follow our personal pages. Coco Flavor on Instagram. COCOFLAVA.
And Madame Petty P, MADAMEPETTYP. Also, go to my YouTube, Keeping It Petty with Portia. Yes. I see y'all there.
And YouTube, Coco Flavor.
All right.
Plug
As
in.
you know, we are always crunched for time. Oh,
Put you on silent.
Cut this shit. Let me disconnect from the Bluetooth. We was in here getting... Come back, Mike. I'm about sick of you. Where you going? What was we talking about? Oh, by the way, I didn't hear from anybody about the drink that I should be drinking, so I just made me a little fresh margarita.
And I'm drinking water again.
Agave.
I'm a little under the weather.
Being difficult. I was under the weather episode 1, and I was still out here getting lit. But
Push it.
listen, y'all. Speaking of people getting lit, we need to talk. We need to get to the facts of this. So
Yes.
First of all, we need to address the fact that Ed Buck. Tell us a little bit about him.
Ed Buck is a white 64-year-old Democrat in Los Angeles County, California, who has had
Shout out to
2
Long Beach.
black gay men die in his home, allegedly over a meth overdose in the past 18 months.
Yes, apparently 26-year-old Jamel Moore
Yes.
was found deceased, allegedly, in Ed Buck's home. He was found on a mattress in his living room.
And what is the mattress doing in the living room?
That was my question. Ooh, $5 top shelf. All
Questions
night.
that need answers.
Well,
Also, Timothy Dean, who was 55, who was a fashion designer, he was also found dead in Ed Buck's home, allegedly.
this story hasn't been properly publicized, and since we are African-American women,
Yes.
we thought it was definitely something that we should share and shed light on to the masses. We're definitely going to be following more of the story. Not too much has come out since that first information was released. There are a lot of activists trying to work very hard to get this story put out there, so we're going to follow up with some of them so we can bring you those Madam Facts
Yes.
and get that information to you. So
we'll keep y'all updated and posted of what's going on, but definitely the LGBTQ community has come out in LA and wanted a full investigation, so we're going to be following that story. And speaking of investigations,
yes, there is a current, mind you, we are broadcasting from Atlanta, and there is a current issue that has been brought to light,
Georgia.
coming from this past Sunday. So apparently on Facebook Live, everybody knows about Facebook Live. There's been a lot of different situations that Facebook Live has brought to our attention.
yes,
Via their broadcasting methods, as was with Jasmine Eland.
yes,
She was, according to her testimony, raped on Facebook Live inside of Opera Nightclub, where she had posted that she would be going.
for her birthday, and she was by herself, which
That's so crazy.
I actually went through and watched the whole 15-minute video, the 8-minute video, and
yes, the 8-minute video was very intense.
Very intense, very disturbing. And, you know, I've been intoxicated before, but you could clearly tell, like, she was on something else besides alcohol. And the way she was kind of leaning over on him.
And I have been, I have partied once or twice. And I can't think of anything that I have taken that would have me doing that.
Right.
So I know a lot of people are suspecting and saying that there was proof that there was a pill that was placed in her drink. We're not entirely sure. The gentleman, I don't think anybody has a name on him yet.
Right. So we're looking for you, dude.
And we gonna find you so you can run and tell that.
Okay. Black Twitter gonna do it.
Okay. Do it. Me out to the most high. Catch a criminal. But no, seriously, if you have any information on that, or you happen to be there, you happen to see them outside, you know anything, details of a car, shirt, clothes, pants, shoes, teeth,
and let's
you
just
happen to have his dental records.
Listen, literally, this man is taking her boob out. He's exposing her vagina. She's clearly saying, "Help me, help me," and she could barely talk. It was so just.
It was
heart-wrenching.
Yeah.
It was really heart-wrenching to watch it. I was just like, oh my God. I felt so bad for her. She looked like she in her low 20s. I don't know how old she is, but it's very scary. And we're going to be following that story as well.
Yeah. And allegedly they said that the DJ said they were, you know, having intercourse out in the crowd. Allegedly. We're not entirely...
We're still doing an investigation.
Right. It's still being investigated. I mean, respect her privacy at the end of the day.
Right.
Make sure if you do have comments, other than if it's not positive for support,
leave it to yourself, please.
Leave it alone, child.
Y'all don't know what it's like being a black woman in America
and going through something like that. So we'll definitely be following it. I know she did comment briefly on her Facebook Live as of Monday. So I mean, you can tune into that small little video, but I mean, she just gracefully declined any words to say. It was just chill,
right?
Basically.
And we're praying for her because, you know, that's hard to go through as a young woman. And, you know, I've been close to something like that, but luckily I didn't know what all was going on, but it didn't go that far.
From my own experiences, guys, just keep your hands to yourselves.
Yeah, like, dude, it's people women giving out free vagina all the time. Like, take it
paid for.
Yeah, pay for it. Y'all paying for it anyways.
Fly out of Japan, red light district. Or what's the other place in Europe?
Amsterdam.
Stay tuned. We might be coming live from Amsterdam.
Okay, I love me a little Amsterdam.
All right, so Jasmine, Eland, we praying for you girls. Stay strong.
Stay strong.
Now, we do have to keep it moving. We will keep you guys posted on anything else that we do find out about that story. Both of those stories, Ed Buck and Jasmine Eland. But we need you guys to tune in by staying in tune with our segment In Tune. First and foremost, stay in tune.
Bars? Is that bars?
We hot right here, but they not stolen though. Now hide your
copy
kids,
written,
hide
don't
your wife,
copy me,
and hide your flow. Because apparently, Soulja Boy is accusing people of stealing his flow. Now, y'all been hearing about the greatest comeback alive by Big Draco. I've been trying to figure out who Lil Draco is. But everybody else is curious about Big Draco, so let's stay focused on that.
Yes. Ariana Grande new song has just came out, and it does sound very familiar to his old song. I can't think of it off the top of my head, and even people reposted Drake repost that song.
Yes.
Something about girlfriends. If y'all look it up, y'all find it.
Cancel out my ex and put a line through that one.
Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, you can't discredit that man for what he did for social media. Okay? He put everybody on YouTube. He's the reason that most rappers went viral 10 plus years ago.
Okay, and that to me is totally fine. Do not discredit him. I get that. But at the end of the day,
give him his
so
credit.
Many people
will
take things and get an energy and just be like, you know what? I listened to them and now I feel so inspired to go do X, Y, and Z. I get when people are like, oh, I don't know who Soulja Boy is. Just come back, Mike. Just act like you know who he is, child, so he can sell his video games in peace, honey. Damn.
Well, speaking of video games, he was on the Breakfast Club talking to Charla. And And he did an interview with DJ Academics, who I researched, and he's pretty much a famous YouTube vlogger. So I don't know why people are giving him this much credit, but
give credit where credit's due. That's what we're saying about Soulja Boy.
No, he's just like spewing hot air. He was saying the girl was on, who's also on the panel with DJ Academics, was asking him, like, why do you have so many businesses? It's just like, girl,
mind your business, drink your water.
Like, why wouldn't I have so many businesses? Most millionaires have at least 7 streams of income. So, girl, what are you talking about?
Well, that's why she's just on the panel and nobody can remember her name.
No shade, no tea, no tea, no
Madam
shade.
Facts. We gotta get him out here. Madam Facts.
But I'm supporting you, young Draco. I'm with the whole movement, honey. Like, let's keep it pushing.
I support you.
Y'all give him credit.
At the end of the day, stay humble.
Yeah,
if people are taking something from you, child, you know what you bring to the table. You brought the table.
You brought the table.
They brought
the
table.
They
Karen, they brought the potato
They're
salad.
They're sitting at your table, honey. Okay.
Well, maybe not specifically at your table, but they brought the potato salad, or at least sent their assistant to send the potato salad. But you knew it was from them, and you knew it was bland.
Listen, I'm with all of it. Now, speaking of bringing things out,
did y'all get flued out? Because Cardi B did when she was out with the City Girls for the twerk video. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I heard the song. I love the song. When I saw the initial clips of the video before it became the entire video, I quite enjoyed the video. I did not.
So you just watched the clips and was like, "Oh, it's kind of cute."
Yeah, because remember I said that to you, and then just today, research. I watched the entire video, and whoo, chile, honey, mamacita, preguntas.
Listen,
escucha,
mira. It's a no for me, dog.
A little bit of a setback for women. I'm not gonna lie.
Black women.
All women.
All women.
Right.
Me too.
Because at the end of the day, there's a tasteful way to still, I get some people are going to be like, sexuality this, sexuality that. I'm all for sexuality. I am definitely that person. Get out there. Show what you have. But you don't want to be objectified, but you don't have to put yourself in a position to objectify yourself, if that makes sense.
Listen, girl, we all know you came from the stripper world. Cool. City girls,
Great skills.
All know that you all are a little ratchet.
Everybody in that video was quite skilled, by the way.
Listen, but it's
still trying to walk up the stairs.
I compared the video to like Nicki Minaj Anaconda. It's just like her still had it was a lot of booty out there, but it still kind of had a story. It was cute.
What about the most current video that Nicki Minaj came out with?
What?
The video itself
Chun-Li?
Was it Chun-Li? No.
Good Form.
Good Form. That was a similar situation.
But it was cute. It wasn't like ratchet and a bunch of just dirty broads everywhere.
Well, that's not nice. They were in sand and they were on the beach. What do you think was going to happen?
It wasn't cute. It just looked like, hey, y'all, let's link up at Daytona Beach and we gonna shoot this video and get ratchet and like we all just drunk, and it was really no concept to it. It was just a bunch of twerking and like
that's what they said though, that they were trying to find, get somebody flued out to find the best little twerk video.
Girl, put some creativity behind it. And speaking of creativity, Cardi B, you need to put some creativity behind your tweets when you're addressing someone like Tommy Lauren.
I applaud her for addressing Tommy Lauren. However, I do agree with you.
She didn't address her.
I think it was a brief little
I'm a dog walk you.
Well.
Ooh. Shake the table. Girl, no. That ain't nothing. I'm a dog. You better be careful. I'm a dog.
Okay, but you know what? There are some people who will never say anything and let people walk all over them. Whether it be the smallest.
People always
I'm gonna take your dog on a walk. Well, yeah, because it's her.
That's what I'm saying. If you would have got ratchet with her, I would have been like, okay, you know what? I may be a little team Cardi B.
And the crowd goes wild. I'm still team Cardi, and team Nicki, team everybody, because I just love love.
I'm a Barb, so
I love her too. I just love everything. I give respect where respect is due, and I just love all y'all because, I can barely dance.
I mean, it's cute, but when you start being actually a creative writer and not having like 100 people write your songs, then I'll have a little bit more respect for you.
Yeah.
Speaking of writing songs,
did y'all know? And this is not even a part of our Did You Know segment.
We're going to get to it.
Tupac is still up and rolling, child. And now, I'm not sure if anybody follows Suge Knight
Jr.
But apparently, he got Tupac in the studio and they out here making music. You think it's the same holograph? What was the thing? Hologram.
Listen, Too Short even came out and said he thinks Tupac is still alive. So, you know, him and Tupac.
Well, they are getting up there in age. They probably just a little geriatric child. But, you know,
that's your favorite word.
I love geriatric. Just rolls on the tongue, right? That's how you really get under a girl's skin. Like, first of all, you little geriatric piece of... Man, shut your mouth.
Matter of fact, Suge Knight Jr. is Michelet's son with Suge Knight, who is still locked up.
Name is it spelled like Michelle?
Michelet, yeah, but with the little apostrophe in it.
Michelet, that's a fun name. Michelet.
So he's alive and he's coming out and dropping music soon.
Right,
so y'all be on the lookout for Tupac.
He probably has a podcast too. So we'll see if we can get him on here and reach out.
We'll keep y'all updated.
Have our people contact his people. Also,
congratulations.
Shout out to this. Yes, congratulations are in order. Waka and Tammy.
We'll drink to that.
Have time. Yeah. I'm not cheersing with your water.
Give me some.
Waka and Tammy have finally tied the knot and they were married over the weekend. So full crowd. We applaud you guys.
That's cute, y'all.
I've met them a few times, like, in passing. And they're actually really cool. Waka's super tall. She's really nice.
He's so fine in person.
Nice. He is. He's actually pretty nice.
He was, let me tell you, Waka has been an absolute male thought in these streets. It's crazy. Like, he tried to talk to me twice. He tried to talk to my homegirls. Like, every time he just be talking to anybody, like, hey, come to the studio. It's like, bruh, damn. You just want everybody to come to the studio with you?
Well, congratulations on your marriage.
But hopefully you're not into that anymore.
Uh-oh. So,
I'm just letting you know how he was in these streets.
So, as we continue, because we are definitely crunched for time at this point, while you're crunched for time, make sure screen time is on your mind. Because this month in screen time, I know I have not watched the show, but I know you have.
Grey's Anatomy is back.
And apparently somebody we care about is not on the show.
Sandra Oh, Christina Yang.
Actually, I love her as an actress.
I love her. She is one of the one of the best actresses I know, like top 10. No shade. And it is because Grey's Anatomy. I started watching a few months ago. I'm on season 8. But they're on season 15 and just premiered last week. So listen, if you're a Grey's Anatomy fan, reach out to a kid. We can keep up with it together. We can cry together. But she recently won a Golden Globe for being the best actress on a drama TV series for Killing Eve. So hopefully she'll be back.
That's awesome. Well,
shout out to Shonda Rhimes. I love you, girl.
And while we are still doing our shout outs, normally I would not shout out this person because I have not personally always been a big fan of his movies. However, I'm not going to lie. M. Night Shyamalan?
Oh.
Sorry.
I thought you were about to say Samuel Jackson. I was like, what?
No, M. Night Shyamalan, child. Now, I will say that he has come out with Glass over the weekend. Also, it came out January 18th. If you have not seen it, make sure you go see it. It's part of his anthology from Split, Unbreakable, and now Glass.
Yes.
So if you like that kind of like superhero, almost kind of like a mystery superhero type thing, yeah. Definitely go tune in when we get a chance to see it. We'll definitely keep you posted on a small review because we don't want to give you guys any spoilers. So definitely stay on the lookout for that.
I want to go see it.
I'm choking on my salt.
Uh-oh.
That fine salt.
Well, speaking of choking on salt,
bye.
Our fun fact of the week.
Fun fact of the week. Just in case you might be trying to get rid of your man, always remember, death is closer than you think because men are 6 times more likely to be struck by lightning than women.
Listen, and that is a madam fact. And let me tell you something. That is a good thing because men, you'll always get your karma.
Uh-oh. I'd always get your karma check.
Onward to events.
Terrible. Put that hand down. We don't support that. Sorry. No.
Mm-mm. Well, this way.
Okay. Careful. I might make sure you turn your hand to something to not look like...
Onward.
Sorry. Whew. That was a.
I'm one of those people. I don't know what I'll be doing.
Oh like, Lord, I'm like no, but no, we do not support that. But
we do support dollar food events, though.
We do. So this is we want to let you know what's going on in Atlanta. So we got a few events that we just want to highlight for those people that are trying to get out and about. So first of all, speaking of dollar events, everybody loves a dollar drink, but how about dollar food? So there's going to be the Dollar Food Fest in downtown Atlanta. It's going to be like local food. If you want to see all the vendors that are going to be on it, just type in like, what's it, Dollar Fest in Google or something. It should come up on Eventbrite also. But it is downtown Atlanta, local food. It's $1. Be there, be square, or be hungry. And well. After you get your meal, child. Oh, by the way, that event is from the 21st to the 27th.
Cool.
Of January. So get out there.
Date night.
Mm-hmm. But date day is at the day party. It's the all-white Caribbean day party, y'all.
Listen.
January 26th. She gonna be out there twerking some.
Work some, twerk some.
Mm-hmm. And you can also find that on Eventbrite. It is $20. It's gonna be at the Savoy Event Center.
Yes, yeah.
Get out there. It seems like it's gonna be like a good old time. And it's also happening while it's so cold. So bring some Caribbean to your life. Bring it.
Bring all of that action.
Oh. What's that?
Well, that.
Back at it again.
Oh, who calling you? Who that is, girl? What? Can you put on speaker? Oh, I forgot it's an old phone.
He's an old one, child.
Little geriatric phone.
I'm gonna ask it and see. Give me a second. Just tune back in, child. All right. Oh, okay. Tell her I said hello. All right.
Is that Barbara?
Girl, no, child. Little ass Cindy.
Not Cindy. Cindy with the T, honey. Let's get into some chit chat.
Cindy wants to know: is it possible to have multiple soulmates in your lifetime? I told her to tune back in because listen here, Cindy girl. Yes, you're going to have multiple soulmates in your lifetime, according to me. You're going to love different people. Your soul is going to grow, first and foremost. So you will definitely have multiple soulmates in your lifetime. Was that even a question?
I totally disagree. I'm like, okay, well, I believe you can be in love with two different people. But to say someone is your soulmate,
your soul evolves.
Like, it evolves, but it's just like, almost like love at first sight. How many times do you have a love at first sight? This is your soulmate. This is like, we are just magically put together, and it's just like, it just works. And it's like not a fight. That's once in your lifetime.
I feel like you can still fight with your soulmate. Your soulmate could be a cat. Your soulmate could be a dog.
That's a spirit animal.
That's not a spirit animal because those things are not real in the real realm. Like, you can have different
spirit
soulmates.
Animals.
A soulmate that you're in love with, a soulmate that's a best friend. I think your soul attracts so many different things because your soul is complex. You're going to have multiple, girl. That is what it is.
I look at it on the love spectrum. Not just
that
friends.
Is love. That's love, though. It's
so you feel
how
like
many good friends do you
friend,
have?
I have a few. Now,
good. Are they soulmates?
I wouldn't say any of my friends are soulmates because I
same
look
way
at
as you
soulmates.
said to me the other day, and you was just like, "It's so crazy that we're both into the same things and that we know each other." So it felt like a soul connection to me.
But I don't
if I
look
check
at
the
it
souls
like
on the bottom of my feet, felt like a soul connection to me, honey.
As a love thing, not as in like friend. Like
that's a love thing, though. There is love there.
Soulmate is like on the when you're talking about love, like this is
you
someone
can't
you're
love
dating,
more than
marrying
one human being.
You can love more than
exactly.
one, but a soulmate is just like you are.
I think you're saying like a kindred spirit, which to me is kind of different from a soulmate. It's like, all right, we're similar, we just that and the third. Whereas a soulmate's
so
like,
we're kindred.
No.
Wow. Listen.
That
was a question. First of all, I wasn't telling you anything.
Listen, there's gonna be a poll, team. Get out there. Tell us, do you think you can have a soulmate, more than one soulmate? Because Cindy wants to know, or you cannot. We already know what that answer is, child.
Listen, my grandma, my uncle, when their loved ones passed away, they never got married again, and that's over decades later. Like,
I don't. We out here like Flipper, finding new souls. Like,
that was your soulmate. It's like the Notebook.
Well, then maybe nobody in my family ever finds their soulmate. So if you're my soulmate and you're out there, hashtag Madame Petty P needs a soulmate. And follow me.
We should find you somebody. That'd be cute.
Which part of your soul is attached to my soul? If you know weird details about me, it's probably not my soulmates. While you are also doing that, keep in mind that we do have to start wrapping it up. So wrap it up. And we're about to wrap up.
And keep it safe.
Facts. Okay, so don't forget to follow us at Madam Facts on Instagram, YouTube, coming soon on Snapchat,
Twitter, Facebook, Twitter. SoundCloud.
Yes, SoundCloud is now up, so get out there, listen while you're in the car. You should have no excuse.
MADAMEFACT, Madam Fact.
And don't forget to go out there and follow Coco.
Yes, Coco Flavor on Instagram, 1 Coco Flavor on Twitter, and Coco Flavor 3 on Snapchat. Don't try to find my Facebook.
And you can find me at Madame Petty P on Instagram. Dang, what else am I Madame Petty P on? Oh, Twitter. I now have a Twitter, y'all.
You made a Twitter?
Yeah, I got a Twitter. Get out there. Tweet me. Twitter me. I'm not sure what the kids are saying there, child, but do out there and do all that. But it has been fun.
It's been real.
Also, Keeping It Petty with Portia will be back out soon. I will see y'all on my YouTube channel. Take care.
Bye, y'all. Episode 3. Choo, choo.
That's all.